I'm one of those people who was doing Fresh Expressions of Church before I even knew what Fresh Expressions was. Here in Northwest Florida, I create and grow communities made up of folks who don't often find themselves in traditional churches. I try to cultivate spaces where faith can be explored and questioned, and life can be celebrated and shared. Before COVID, Tally Brew Theology was a growing community that met at local breweries in the Tallahassee area to connect with others in meaningful discussions on engaging topics. We've adapted in the last year to meeting online, and although it's been a struggle, we've still found ways to stay connected. This year, the completely virtual theology book club was launched. We meet once a month to discuss a book about Christian theology, which for us has been anything from sociology to fiction. I'm not ordained and I'm not a clergy person, but I am a pioneer of Fresh Expressions of Church. One challenge that I've come across as a pioneer is taking these ideas and the motivation myself and others have and turning it into a reality. It can be really hard to know where to take your next step. Which brings me to another challenge faced by those of us who don't always have the resources and support of traditional churches, especially in the time of COVID. And that challenge is trying to do it all alone. But you don't have to do it all alone, which is why I'm grateful for FX Studio. FX Studio is designed to be a collaborative support system made up of pioneers like you and me, as well as some incredible practitioners and teachers who are on the front line of the Fresh Expressions movement. So I can bring my out-of-this-world ideas and what I've learned from loving and listening to my community to my FX Studio team, who can bring me down to earth and help me formulate a plan, and then work alongside me to help bring it into being. And I get to bring my skills and knowledge to help others do the same. So if you're like me and you're not a minister in a church, but you still find yourself pioneering new ways to reach new people, FX Studio is a way for you to access helpful tools, gain support, and make lifelong connections. I hope to see you there.